Ready to go now. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder.
Center fielder, number 51.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now he steps off. Nothing going on at first. There goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. The Yanks looking to strike first here in the third and final game of the series. Pitch out, but no action. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Next is the designated hitter. Year in and year out. Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Save. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Ripped, but it curls foul. The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike two. Just getting started here in Pittsburgh. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Played the plate, and they cut him down.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. Again with a pitch out. The 2-1. On the ground. And that one handled. Slings it across. That's the inning. Leading off, Tyrone Taylor. Swing and a miss.
Just a little too quick on that. Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
He goes down looking. Ball.
Two-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Carrying well. Got it. Great leaping catch.
Batting third, first baseman.
Here's the veteran first baseman. Ball. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Two down, nobody on.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone.
Nice try, Ramon.
He'll take a trot around the bases. In the air to left center, moving under it. He's got it, and that's the inning. Top of the second, and stepping in for the Yankees, number 29. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off the throw, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to
runner on the go. It's a pitch out. The throw, tag, and he's out. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2-2 down. And down on strikes. And there's two away. Here's the veteran outfielder.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And that chance handled, and he's out on the tag. And that is that. Bottom of the second. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Shea Langoliers. The other way, and that's just foul.
Ball outside.
The 1-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In the air, left field, down the line. And it hooks just foul.
Well, he saw that changeup really well. Just a little early. Still barreled in, as you see, home run distance. Just couldn't keep it fair.
Got him swinging. Now one away. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
That's a ball.
And a 1-2. That one missed. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next. Right side. And that one handled. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, number 40. Outside.
No, that's out.
And the count is 1-1.
That's the ball.
Just
Ball
missed.
inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. No play. That's an infield single. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Bunting, but that's a foul ball.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Number 51.
1 out, man at first. Here's the center fielder. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. That clips the corner. That one
No, that
misses.
missed.
And 1-1.
Ball.
Fought off foul. Man at first, 1 away. Got him looking for the strikeout.
Now batting, second baseman, number 19.
Ripped to short. That ends the inning. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now Correa up to hit.
Third baseman, Carlos Correa.
Swings and misses. 0-1. That one fouled off. And the 0-2. Got him. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Batting ninth, second baseman, number 2.
Inside,
That's
just
inside.
missed.
Hee-haw.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Liner to second. It picked on the hop. Slings to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. So the Pirates batting order turns over. Tyrone Taylor, the next to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Short hop liner, handled it short. Gets him easily, ends the inning. On to the 4th. Now up as the Yankees DH, number 12. Yeah, that's fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Got him swinging.
Now that's shortstop, number 1.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Ball.
Foul ball there. And now
That's
2-2. Taylor coming on. 2 down. And now the first baseman. He's 0 for 1. Just a slow ground ball this time. DeVries on the run. Throw to first. Got him. Nice play. Back here in Pittsburgh. Bottom 4. Leo DeVries getting ready to hit.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
In the
Ball,
dirt.
that's down.
1 ball, 1 strike. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carrying. Oh,
Nice try,
you
Ramon.
are a star, aren't you? He sends it out of here. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a big swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
So just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Ripped to first, caught. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Next is the DH, a switch hitter. Flied to center his first time. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's there. He's got it. That's out number 2.
Ball.
On the ground to the left, and it stays fair. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Acuna stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for the Yankees, number 86. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. But he's safe.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. The Yankees looking to rally. That one finds the zone, and the count now even up. Rudder takes off. In the air to left center. Taylor gets under it. And there's one down. One out, man at first. Here's the Yankees catcher now. Reached on an infield single his first time. Right through there for a strike. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Tying run at the plate. Runner on the go. Go to second. Tag. And they got him. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Back here at PNC Park, digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. And first offering is fouled off. That one drilled left field. Way back there, it's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Foul ball. Strike 3, and the Rookie of the Year gets the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman. 0 for 1 so far.
That's a ball.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Ball.
Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that one is lifted in the air. In position. And that's the 3rd out. All set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for the Yankees, number 19. Fouled off left side.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
In for a strike, and it's 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong under it. One down.
Now batting, center fielder, number 51.
Now he breaks his bat. And there's two down. Two down, base is empty. Here's the second baseman. A switch hitter batting right. And first offering is fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity.
Sends it to first. Out number 3. Back here in Pittsburgh, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Tyrone Taylor.
Tyrone Taylor.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That's the ball. Outside.
That one lifted to left. On the move. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Ball.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it. Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Outside low. 3 balls and a strike.
Who hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
The 3-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Payoff pitch. Off the outside edge, ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And here's the first baseman. He's already homered here in this one. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Runner on the go. There's a ball. Go to second. Save. Man at second. Swinging a foul straight back. The 1-2.
No, that's inside.
Skeens delivers. Up the middle. Base hit into center field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Adam Macko.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
And that drops in for a strike. Macko, in his rookie season, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2019. Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout inning over. Back here at PNC Park, we go to the top of the 7th. In now is the Yankees DH, number 12. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting first.
And now the first baseman. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Usually when a had a dominant outing. He has filled up the strike zone, and he's gotten ahead.
Double steal. Pitch in for a strike. And the throw out at third.
Nice try, Ramon.
Swing and he popped it up. 2 away.
Nice try, Ramon.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game. The Welcome, everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and gorgeous PNC Park. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Just about to get underway. Digging in, number 51. And now the 0-1. Tied him up inside with that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out. The 0-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Next is the DH, a switch hitter. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Got him. Strikes out the side to be. Leading off, Tyrone Taylor. There's a swing and a miss.
Nope, that's high.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Nice try, Ramon.
A gigantic blast. This one smacked out to left center. On his way over, he's got it. One pitch and one out.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Number 20 stands in now and watches strike one.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulls out one foul. Hit on the ground to short. Tosses to first. That is the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. And stepping in for the Yankees, number 1. Fought off foul. And that just misses. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Number 29.
And a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2. Towards first, and that one handled. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Now the third baseman. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He picks up bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Shea Langoliers. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Throws to second, and he's out easily.
That's the ball.
No, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet.
Can't glove it cleanly, still manages a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. 2 down, bases empty. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Pirate to hit. Check swing, now an appeal to third. Nope, he held back. That one pushed to the left and foul. Crochet, 26 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. Swing and a miss. And a count now even up.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And a swing and a miss. Back here at PNC Park, on to the third inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, number 53.
You know, these Yankees definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Stays alive. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
All right, ready to go here. Now the third baseman. And we're underway here this afternoon. Strike two.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty.
That's a ball.
Singing, one thing visiting teams always chat about before playing in this stadium is the dimensions of the outfield wall. Doesn't take much to hit one out. And a foul ball.
Yeah, only 307 down the left field line and 325 in right. It's a great park for right-handed pull hitters, and the deepest part of the park doesn't take up much space.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. A solo shot. Bernie Williams now at the plate. Swings through that one for strike one. Line drive. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Batting fourth, the shortstop.
Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Right side. Utley tosses to first, and there's two away. Ian Happ up to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Now a pop-up on the infield. And that's the third out. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Check swing called strike. That's strike one.
Ball.
Right through there for a strike. Good job to fight that one off. And a 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy. To watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell.
Got him looking. And fouled off. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now let's see if they force some action.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. Mackey's throw came too late. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Here is Matt Olson. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Foul ball, still 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Man on second, two down. On the ground to first. Nice grab. And that's a nice play. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Joan Duran.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
The 1-1. And it's fouled off. Up the middle, and that chance handled. On to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Strike two.
Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front. Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one for strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Tied him up on a fast. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the third baseman, Scott Rowland. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. A solo shot. That one finds the corner. That's strike one.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots.
Inside,
They're so
ball
tough
two.
to do anything with as a hitter.
The 2-1. Just
Ball
missed.
three.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Inside
Nope.
ball four.
Ball four.
Fred McGriff digs in now.
Now pitching.
So they turn to their closer, Jonathan Broxton.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A two-run blast. It's their second home run of the inning.
Hey.
High fly ball, right field. Nori under this one. And there's one down. So digging in, Liam Hicks. Sliced hard but foul.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
In
Ball
the
one.
dirt, and it's 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
I'm impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count. Then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Hey.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Got him swinging. Back here in Seoul. Now it's the right fielder, Dante Nori. Ripped, but it curls foul.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
This one in the air, center field. Weimer moving in on this one. He's got it. And there's one away. Strom, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only one out remaining. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Tommy Edman.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat. Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ball game. And your final. Just about ready to roll. Bobby Witt Jr. getting ready to hit. Center field. McGee in position. One down. There's a line drive to left field. Takes a tumble and he hangs on. It's Aaron Judge now. Just off the inside edge. That's to third. Machado sends it to first. Judge out on the play. That's the third out. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the hill today, Corbin Burns. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Boog, he's a guy that takes great care of himself because he wants to finish every game he starts. I think for any lineup that faces him, you've got to try to have lengthy at bats and run up that pitch count. Anything to help get him out of the game early.
He's out.
To first. They get him, but it was pretty close. And here comes Tommy Edman. That one fouled off.
Well, Boog, we got Burns working on the mound in this one, and he's a guy that rose through the minors rather quickly. Drafted back in 2016, and he made his major league debut just 2 seasons later. That's a fast climb, and he's been able to conquer lots of challenges thrown his way.
In the dirt. Man at first, one away. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses. Throw to second. He's safe. Next offering is fouled back. Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty. Here's Jorge Posada now with a man in scoring position. And a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. And he hits a ground ball right side. Fair ball. Here comes Edman to score. Here's the throw. Safe. And they take the lead. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Moniak under this one. And that'll do it. Back in Atlanta Truist Park. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Victor Martinez digs in now.
Ball, that's out.
Martinez measures 6 feet 2 inches, 195 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
On a line. One away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
In the air, left side. Hat on the move. Out. Number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Matt Carpenter in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Two down, nobody on. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. And the tying run is on base.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Nope, outside.
Carpenter, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pitch misses there. Ball 3. That's a strike. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 2nd. Rod Carew now at the plate. Line drive. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. This one in the air. And there's one away. So now with one away and a man at second. And here is Lou Gehrig. He was late there. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this.
He's trying for third. There's a ball. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And he grounds one back up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. And he gets him. Nicely done. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back at Truist Park, here's the left fielder, Mickey Moniak.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
High fly ball out to left field. Hat under it. And there's one down.
Batting ninth, third baseman, Colt Emerson.
Inside. Ball 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Nope. Outside.
High fly ball, right field. Edman under it. And there are 2 outs. Back to the top of the order. Bobby Witt Jr., the next to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Back to the mound. He's got it. Over to first. And Witt is out. And that is the 3rd. Bottom of the inning. And now the center fielder, Willie McGee. Foul ball. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Moniak takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. That one lifted to left. Moniak moving under it. And there's 2 down. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Caught looking his first time up. In the dirt, ball 1. Taps softly to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in Atlanta Truist Park. Start of the 4th. Dalen Lyle getting ready to hit. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. 1 down.
Now batting for the A's, center fielder Aaron Judge.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Victor Martinez digs in now. He's 0 for 1.
Inside, ball 1. Ball that's outside.
Judge, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To Ozzie. What a double play that was. Back here in Atlanta. And here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. On the ground to the left. Witt. Whips it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Dreamers, the shortstop, Ozzie.
Now he breaks his bat. Witt. Fires across the diamond. Just got him. And he was burning up the baseline. Base knock center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
That's back-to-back singles for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Fights it off. He'll see another. Man at second. Line drive. That's a base hit. Coming around third is Carew. He'll score, and they take a 3-run lead. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. In comes the run from second. It's 4-zip.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Machado in the box now, takes strike 1. Just a slow ground ball this time. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball. You know, this group of hitters need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. It's frustrating for these hitters because they know they're not missing by much, but it's going to take an adjustment to see some changes.
Ball. Yep, that ball went out.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Tatis on at first. Nobody out. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Over to Ozzie. 1 away here in the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. Foul ball there. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's 2 away.
Ball in. Ball 2.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Swings and misses. And a count now even up. Good eye in that spot.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swings and misses, and that will end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Willie McGee. Tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting for Santo Domingo, right fielder, Tommy Edman.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
It gets down, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Runner takes off. And he grounds one to the right side. Garrett takes it to the bag. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Just missed. Should be extra bases. Here comes Edman around third. And the inning is over. Back at Truist Park, all set for the top of the 6th. Number 4 now at the plate.
Hey.
Strike 2. In the air, right field. Edman on his way over. And a quick out, number 1. On the ground to third. Knocks it down. No play. That's an infield single. So man aboard now, Dalen Lyle. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. On a line out towards center. 2 away now. Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. Man on second, 2 down.
Ball 1.
Struck him out looking. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 6th. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 0-1. What a stop to first, but it's not in time. Base hit. Man at first with 1 gone. In half up to hit. Bounce to the right side. Garrett over to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping in, Victor Martinez. just missed.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Swing and a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. And now the first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
Now pitching, Adrian Morejon.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the top half of inning number 7. This one in the air, center field. McGee on the move. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Morejon. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
Nope, that's
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Off the mark there. 3 balls, no strikes. And a big swing and a miss. Three-two now.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two on, 2 outs. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat. And just like that, they're within a run. Here's the third baseman. Yeah, that's fouled off. Breaks his bat and pops it up. And that is that. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 7th.
Really important time for a shutdown inning. The last thing they want to do is give up the runs they just scored. Man, that'll steal the momentum. They're hoping to make quick work of this half inning.
1 away. Here comes Manny Machado. And it's fouled away. 0-1. Garrett. The tag, and he's out. Base base hit. And that extends the inning. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. The 1-0. They try another pitch out. And another ball.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. That's a base hit. Run scores.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking.
Runner on the go. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Runner on the go again. Goes down looking. Back in Atlanta Truist Park. Ready to begin the 8th. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a pre-pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Right through there for a strike. Iran goes 6 feet 5 inches, 230 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
That's a ball.
This one in the air, center field. McGee should have this one. And there's one down. Tap foul at the plate. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Aaron Judge. 1 for 3. That's in there. Strike 1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss. Went back to the... Back at Truist Park. Leading off, Jorge Posada. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're up to double-digit hits as a team, and if it seems like they haven't been barreling up the ball, you're right. Half of their hits haven't even been considered hard hits.
Substitution being made at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Bobby Witt Jr. Looking for some added speed out there in the late innings.
No, that's down.
And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
1-1 now. Runner takes off. They pitch out. Throw, safe. Runner goes again. Strike in there. Throw to third. Save. Swing and a ground ball. Carpenter fires over to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. Rod Carew will hit next. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Moniak under it. 2 down.
Now pitching, Matt Strong.
Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2. Sit down on strikes. Back here in Atlanta, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Victor Martinez. Fouled off left side. That one at triple digits.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Good to.
Now it's the second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Ball, that's out.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. This one smoked on its way out of here. A 2-run shot, and just like that, they're within a run. At the plate, Mickey Moniak. He's already homered in this game. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And a foul ball. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game.
No, inside.
In the air, left field. Hat on the move to the gap. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom half of the ninth, and we've got a tie ball game. Home side looking to walk it off. Digging in, number 4. Slider right there. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. And it bangs off the wall. The potential winning run holds at second, in scoring position now. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Brings it in. One away. Now it's going to be Willie McGee. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. The winning run on second base popped up, and that's a foul ball.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Now batting for Santo Domingo, right fielder, Edman.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Edman trying to send this to extra innings. In the dirt, and the runner holds. The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Back in Atlanta Truist Park. On to extra innings. Bobby Witt Jr. getting ready to hit.
Now pitching.
Raleigh Fingers will take over here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Line drive, base hit. Around third. Now he stops, and he's able to get back into third.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. No throw. He's in there safely. 2 in scoring position. Nobody out. And here in extra innings. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swings and misses, struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
2 on, 1 out. Judge comes up empty there. This one in the air, center field. McGee settles underneath it. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. Wide throw, and it gets away. And the runner is in to score from third. Bad mistake there. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Line drive to short and caught. Back at Truist Park. On to the bottom of the 10th. Juan Duran on to pitch here.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Inside, just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think.
Runner takes off for third. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Safe. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. Sliced hard but foul. The 3-1. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel.
Got him looking. Ripped, but it curls foul. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Swings through that one out in front that time. One away with a runner at third. And the home team trying to pull it out. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And there's two gone following the strikeout. Throw down to third, but he's back safely.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Smith at the plate now, and that's strike one. The tying run is 90 feet away. Next pitch is outside, and that is ball one. Fought off foul. Duran is just one strike away. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And this one is over with the tying run stranded just 90 feet away. One-run game here today. Your final score 7-6. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi.